Hey guys, so right now I am here back on my channel with another video for you guys. Right now I am in Florida. I'm in Kissimmee, Florida right now on a vacation or whatever. And so far the past, we got here on Sunday. We got here Saturday, like in the evening. So my first full day was Sunday. And it's Monday, so I guess yesterday is my first full day. And so far, we're here till this weekend coming up Saturday, and so far my vacation's been a total bust. Yeah, it's my vacation. It's just not the trend right now. It's really not. I mean, me and my cousins, all day yesterday was left in the hotel to go. We have this water park thing going on, but to go to the water park while my whole family while my whole other people went out to motherfucking Universal Studios, and we were left here. Now today, they just brought him. He just went to go buy his own ticket and to go to Universal to meet the family. So I'm basically left here by myself with nothing to do. So why not film a motherfucking YouTube video while I'm in a mood to make my mood brighten up a little bit? And yeah, so today's YouTube video is going to be about a story time, motherfuckers. I haven't done a story time in a long time, so I'm here to do a story time. And yeah, so my story time is about my first fight, as you can tell from the title. It was not okay. So let's just get right into the video because why the fuck? Okay, y'all. So let's go back a couple years to 8th grade. Right now I'm about to be a sophomore this year, so that means I'm about to be in 10th grade. So this goes back to like my 8th grade. Like 8th grade was a throwback, y'all. Like I don't even understand. But yeah, okay. So this is all the way back to 8th grade, and yeah. So basically, the boy who I fought, me and him were actually cool before we fought, which is really really weird. And now we're cool now. So, I don't know. But basically, 8th grade, I was very flamboyant. I was the most. I still am the most, but I've calmed down a little bit. But 8th grade, you can ask anybody who knew me in 8th grade, I was the motherfucking most. So, obviously, with me being the most, I had to act the most and do the most, and that's what I did in this situation. So, basically, what had happened was, so in 8th grade, our classes were in blocks. So, a block was an hour and a half class, and you had 5 or 4 blocks a day. So, this was my first block, which was math. Ugh. So, this boy, we're going to call him Andy. I don't know, it just came in my head. So, me and Andy, like I said, we were friends or whatever. And we would fall off, back on, off and on. It was weird, our friendship. He's not trans, but he is gay. He's from the LGBT community. He's gay. He's a bigger boy. And yeah, so basically what had happened was there was birds and bees buzzing in my motherfucking ear talking about how Andy was talking shit and blah, 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 and how we wanted to fight and other shit. So me, being the outrageous most ass bitch I am, went up to me in my head thinking, let me confront this motherfucker. So my first block of the day comes. My first block of the day. Let me set the date for you. It was February 25th of whatever year I was in 8th grade. I just remember that date because my mom always says, remember, whenever. Anyway. So yeah, so basically what happened was we were at my first block. My friends, I had all my wonderful friends in there, and we were all just sitting in there, and I was telling them, like, after this block, I'm going to go beat the boys' ass real quick. Like, what? I'm hot. I'm going to beat them up. They're piping my head up like, yes, JJ, you're going to beat him up. Yes, you're going to beat him up. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, yes, I'm going to beat him up. What talking about? So, hold on. My necklace is stuck. Okay, so that's what I thought I was going to do, was go beat this little boy up. So, the class is over. I have my stuff in my hands. I have all my binders and everything, like, in this arm. No, in this arm, and my phone, like, on top of the binders. Look at my tan. On my phone, on top of my binders. So, I'm walking in the hallway, and I see him, and all my friends are out. Like, I guess they were telling people while we were leaving the class, and there was a fight. So, everyone's walking with their phones out and everything, walking up the hallway. And basically, this is what had happened. So, John... So basically what happened was, basically, he was leaving out of his one class that was a classroom up for mine. So I walk out, I'm like saying his name, Andy. He's not answering me. Andy. And I didn't realize he had his headphones in, so I tapped him on his look bag, and he turned around. He was like, what? And I was like, you're talking shit, blah, blah, I want to fight, blah, 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 going on to a big thing. So then he was like, I'm not talking shit, but what's up, blah, blah. So, I was like, I don't remember what I said exactly, but next thing I know, he turned around, and I grabbed his book bag, and I turned him back around, and while he was coming around, he went, pop, punched me right in my mitt. and I stumbled back a little bit. Mine's just my first fight. I saw my stuff in my hands. My friends are all behind me screaming, JJ, drop your shit, drop your shit. So I'm sitting there. We just start fighting. Pop, pop, pop. We're fighting. He's hitting me. He has the stuff in his hand. So he's hitting me on this side of my face. I'm hitting him on this side of his face. We're just swinging. I got put my head down. Next thing I know, he had an aide. His aide comes over, grabs him. He grabs him. He was holding on to my I'm pretty sure I had flannel on. He was holding on to my flannel, and when his aide grabbed him, he like pulled me a little bit and let go, and I flew on the floor. And as soon as I fell on the floor, I hit my head on the motherfucking locker, and I just laid on the floor, acting like I was dead. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I didn't get up. I don't know. I was just laying there like on the floor, and then all I could hear in the background was like, oh my God, like, she knocked out, blah, and I was just crying. I remember I was crying, like, it's so embarrassing. Like, I was just talking all this shit, like, I was gonna beat him up, and, like, I got beat up, like, what? So, I was so embarrassed. Like, what are you talking about? I was embarrassed, y'all. So, I remember my teachers, they were like, alright, no one's in the hallway anymore. They cleared it out, and they were like, come in the room. So, they picked me up, went in the room. I went in the room, my teacher was like, oh my God, go to the bathroom and fix your face. I had mascara all down my face. It was just a mess, y'all. Basically, boom, so I got beat up, or whatever, but, I haven't lost a fight since, so bitch, what's up? But anyway, so, yes, that is just a live and learn experience. You're always going to meet that one person who can beat you, and he was that one, my first fight was that one person who could beat me. So, yes, but I hope you all enjoyed this little fun story time while I'm stuck here in my hotel room while my family's in motherfucking Universal Studios. Whatever. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube videos and saying subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea. And yes, see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all. Oh my God, I ain't even turned the camera on. Bye, y'all.